Hey, what's up YouTube? UA Reviews here. And today, I just kind of want to do something a little different and give you guys some tips on how to make good review videos. So, since the time I've been here on YouTube making my review videos, I've got a lot of questions and people inboxing me, asking me, how can I make my reviews channel better? And they've actually become inspired from my channel and they started their own. But, with any reviews channel, it always starts from the ground level. You have to work your way up. But people want to know tips, how to get more viewers, more subscribers, and all that. So what I've done is I've thought this video over for a while, and I figure I'd just make a video instead of just telling people directly. But just so everybody can see this, if you do have a reviews channel, and maybe if you do, maybe you get some few tips. I've pretty much come up with about 5 different categories of how you can, construct your, kind of what you're talking about, being prepared, good video tips, kind of how to make your video, and like uploading them to YouTube so they get noticed, and then and then just overall increasing your viewership for your videos, and just kind of make this kind of a kind of entertaining video. I'll kind of try to make it funny with some stuff I've seen and kind of not what you shouldn't do when you do a review video. So let's get to the first topic. Okay, so the first topic I came up with was know what you're talking about when you make your review video. You can't just take some product and don't know anything about it. You're going to look like an idiot on YouTube if you don't know what you're talking about. You're going to get called out if you don't know what you're talking about. So do some research on your product, no matter what it is. Now, I've seen people get stuff mixed up all the time, and it absolutely drives me nuts. Hey, YouTube. Today I'm going to do a review video on my Under Armour shirt. Okay, now obviously that's an over-exaggeration, but I've seen it happen on YouTube. People get stuff like that mixed up between Nike and Under Armour. I mean, just because if it's a Nike shirt doesn't mean if it's a compression shirt then you call it Under Armour. So that's just something. I mean, you got to know your brands. I know that's kind of silly, but I've seen it happen when people get stuff like that mixed up. So it is important. My second little topic I came up with was be prepared. Don't just rush into a review video. Make sure you've got all your knowledge gathered together. Don't forget stuff. That's a big one, and I've seen it happen on YouTube a lot.
Hey YouTube, I'm doing a review today on my Under Armour football gloves, and I don't know what they're called, but they have good grip. You hear that grip? They're good. And let me do a grip test, and let me find a football. Yeah, I can't find one in my room. Let me go check somewhere else. Hang on. Mom, where's the football at? What do you mean you don't know? Yeah, and that's my...
it's so important to be prepared, and you do not want to waste people's time here on YouTube. You want to use every second you have to get the most out there for your video. And on YouTube, there's already enough wasted time. But, you don't want to waste time with review videos, because review videos are important. They're not supposed to be funny. They're not, they're supposed to be serious, because people are looking to buy a product. They want you to know what the heck you're talking about. You need to have information and facts about your product. And I think that example I gave was a pretty good example. I wasted a minute of your time being stupid. So my third tip I came up with is just some pretty much straight up video tips, how you can use the most out of your surroundings. You want to have good lighting. You don't want to be in the dark. Hey, I'm doing a review on this Under Armour beanie, but it's camouflaged, and I know it's hard to see, but I'm in the dark, so yeah, we're just gonna wing it today. It's also important that you need to have your camera properly aligned, so you see the whole product. I got these Under Armour cleats, and they're really nice, and they're low cuts, and they were really cheap. You know, it's also important to know how loud your voice is. You know, you don't want to be too soft. We're talking over here, away from the camera. You want to project your voice towards the camera. You know, you want people to understand what you're saying, and if they understand, then they'll know you're right. So, you know, you don't want to be saying a lot of ums, and I just did that, but anyway. But that's a real hard habit to get rid of, mumbling and, you know, saying ums and you knows. And I'll admit I have a problem with that sometimes, but I've tried here to pick out that stuff and, you know, get rid of it. You know, just try again. But try to speak like you're really speaking. You know, don't want to just sound like you're pulling it out of your head. You know, you want to think before you speak, of course. Video quality isn't that big of a deal when it comes to review videos. You know, you don't have to have the most expensive camera or the camera with the best quality. You know, you don't have to be producing in 3D or HD. But you have to have a clear picture of what you're trying to show to your audience. And if they can see what you're talking about, then all that stuff about, you know, proper lighting, alignment, sound, all come together. And, you know, people will start coming back if they like the clarity of your videos, and there's nothing wrong with webcams. I've used webcams before in my videos. So, you know, as long as people can see what you're talking about, good sound, you're going to make a good review video. Okay, number 4 definitely is uploading your video and what you need to do after you upload it. Now, when you first upload it, you know, it'll take a little while to upload and everything, and you just don't want to upload it and then forget about it. You want to do a little editing, especially in the description. You want to give a short description, and you want to leave a lot of tags. You want to leave relatable tags. You know, if I post a video on some football gloves, I want to put tags with football gloves. You know, I want to say Under Armour football gloves, Under Armour Blur football receiver gloves. You know, I put a lot of tags, and I'll put at least almost 60 tags in some of my videos. And, you know, they don't even have to be related. They could be Nike receiver gloves, Nike gloves. You know, people will search that and they'll end up finding your video and watch it. That's a view right there. So tags are a big thing, and I've learned that just from putting a lot of tags out. And, you know, the more tags you put out there and the more people are searching for stuff, and they'll come across your video. But you have to, if you really want to do it, then you have to be committed to it, because, I mean, it's important. And you need to consider your viewers. You know, you don't want to just leave your viewers out there. If they ask questions, I have questions all the time. You would not believe how many questions I ask a day through my comments and stuff. But you know, I don't have so much that's overwhelming. But you know, if you comment to your viewers, then they'll know you care. You know, and I mean, people call me out for stuff, and you know, I don't mind that, but I like positive feedback and everything. So it's important to connect with your viewers, and that's probably the part that I'm going to end on here, and we're going to wrap this video up. So thank you all for watching this, and if you guys out there start your own review channels, I wish you good luck, and I will definitely check out your videos and subscribe to you. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Okay, so last topic here. So if you're thinking about making your own reviews channel on sporting goods or whatever it may be, or you have some reviews up and they're not getting enough views, or you don't have enough subscribers, or you'd like to have more, then you need to take all those tips and factors that I just gave you in this video and put them all together and put those into consideration when you make your videos and update your videos. You know, you want to come out with good content, and good content leads to more viewers. That's just straight up, and I've learned that here, and you know, having all the subscribers and viewers that I've had has definitely helped out my channel. But, you know, you've also got to come out with videos, at least on some kind of basis. You know, you don't want to... Now, I come out with them on a weekly basis, and I think that that's a good schedule. But every day, you know, I usually don't have time for it. And time is a big factor. You know, people don't have time out of their day to upload. You know, but, I mean, if you do, and sometimes I do have the time, and I'll upload a couple. But... now, here's the thing where it just drives me crazy. You don't want to upload 5 videos in one day, all review videos. It's hard for people to see that. You want to come out with them and spread them out.